So, normally the trails are not this rugged. People are on their bikes on this trail. This one's hard for me to even walk because it's washed out gully here. I'm going downhill quite a bit. A lot of that you can't tell. Listen to the planes. That's a particular grunt of an engine or engines. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. And I've got the 777. What is it? It's one of the biggest engines imaginable on a very big wide body. So I saw that doe just up the hill from here. This is quite a little drop there, about whatever, 20 feet. Coming down here, down in the lowlands, right next to the river. Lots and lots of dead wood here, because this whole area is collecting all the stuff that was pushed out on previous floods, and they can't keep up with it. Look at that one. It's just huge, but I don't think it's coming through to you. See this thing. There's your fungus among us. Let's go over here by this one. For scale. They're pretty small. A lot of dead wood here, so there you go. It's probably been laying here forever. Each one of those is the size of my biggest part of my body, so that's how big that end of the tree is. Good, 38 inches across. This is more exposed by the river than I expected. That guy scared the crap out of me. I never learned though. I got car keys and a phone again. You know, it's always something simple. Car you could steal. Excellent. This is my search for rutting bucks in a new place. This side didn't used to be open several years ago. I haven't been over here in quite a while. I like that whole, oops, the tree fell over and that's where it fell out of. Oops, that was a flood. Okay, here we go. There's some bedding and game activity area right there and right there. Before I walk too far, I'm trying to localize where that deer was that I saw up high. Most of this area. Just clearing my throat really loud. That's a good way to stalk. So it's in the mid-50s today. It's not an excellent day because it's so overcast. My preparations for going for a walk were minimal. I'm really just hanging out close to the airport in case there's any disruption of the individuals' flights out. ready at the pickup. So wonder what that would do. That looks like it's for human consumption, and these look like game bedding. So those weren't salt blocks, those were pumpkins, white pumpkins, with the top chewed off and the innards chewed out and whatnot. So this is just the lowlands area where the river floods out of. You know, it'll come all the way over across this way to the right, which is the river's on the left. And then you get all that yuckety stuff. I just wanted to see about game activity close to the river. But I think if I'm them, I want to be on higher ground. I just saw some more open woods and thought they might like it down here too. Getting my walking in, which feels good. I should get going. I was getting worried about finding my way back because I'm now taking a different trail back than I took coming down, and everything's starting to look the same. Just kind of crazy. That was kind of an unsanctioned trail along the Des Plaines River. That's why it was so messed up. And this area didn't used to be too open to the public at all. It used to be closed off for a long time. First it was open, then it was closed. And, oh wow. Yeah, and I didn't know that they'd reopened it. This is probably going to bring me closer to my actual car. I kind of walked in a loop here. There's a whole bunch of bikers over there. The bicycled kind of bikers. And that trail is very narrow. If they were to meet other bikers going at any speed, they're going to have trouble. Look, pavement in the building. So this is a way I could have went, but there was a woman doing portrait photos of her children and going through all kinds of malarkey, getting the kids to throw the leaves in the air while she photographed them floating down. It was kind of cute. The boys were a little self-conscious that I was even walking around, so I just took off out of here. I'm back. I'm not lost. Because I haven't been to this spot before, and it's not marked. The trails aren't marked on the sign, and because that wasn't even an official trail. I'm just surprised by all this structure around these things like this, and hardly any picnic tables outside. They probably just moved them in for the winter, but you know, that would be your picnic area. There's tables all over the place out here. And then I don't even see my car. Okay, I see it. And the deer I recorded was way the heck over that way, but I thought there might be some closer to the river, which is that way. A lot of wide open spaces here. This is a giant woods. I better check my what do you call them, text. I better check my text, because in the middle of pausing on video, I can't. If I check text or go out, then it just shuts off the video at that point. I hate editing anything. Try to do it all stop the first time. So that's what a giant pavilion looks like in a Cook County Forest Preserve.